Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Rachel and today we are going to do another purging video. I know that purging videos have been kind of a crowd favorite and a lot of you guys are probably only here for those videos, but hopefully you're getting stuff out of my other ones too. So I feel like I should let everybody know that right before each video that I do, I just kind of like expel pent up energy. It's like a ridiculous thing, but it's just like, for me, I just kind of suck it all in right here in my chest and then just like shake it out. But it's good because it like wakes up my face, helps me get my mouth running a little bit, and then relax. I know, it's ridiculous. So I have been talking about my walls for a little while now. Probably every video I kind of hint at it. And it's because I stumble across stuff to put on the walls constantly. And it's hard for me to decorate when I'm thinking about purging. So it's like a weird, just one end just feels contradictory to the other. So I have to do one or the other. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. So I'm gonna be finally merging my decorating and my purging. I'm gonna stick closer to the Kon Mari method than I typically do. So for this video, I am going to go through all of my house, whether it's like a tabletop tchotchke or whatever you guys call it, anything that kind of sits on a surface, anything that's decoration related, anything that goes on the wall, anything that I have been sitting around saying, I'm gonna hang this up one day. Like I'm gonna find all this stuff, put it in a pile and determine which of these things are keepers, which brings me joy, which things I love, which things I want to display in my home, and which things I don't. This is a good thing because that means I'm just whittling away more and more and getting to the good stuff. As I've been talking about though, I have been working on my wall. So while I do have a bunch more items that are going on the wall, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what I've been up to this past week. Cue up the footage. So a couple videos ago, I started here in my kitchen and I talked about how excited I was that I had 100 subscribers. And after that video, it just kind of like boom. All of a sudden, it was just, I was getting a lot of people watching and commenting and subscribing, and it was really cool. And the part that's cool isn't just that, oh my gosh, so many people are watching. It's cool that so many people have been engaging. I think when I started kind of hanging some stuff up on the wall and you know, putting this video together, I'm somewhere around 5,500 subscribers. I just want to thank you for feeling like you're getting something out of this, or for, you know, no, not even that. I don't know, I'm just feeling so thankful. I feel like you guys have given me something, you know, you've given me this motivation to keep going, almost just confidence to, you know, be myself and to continue pushing through this journey. You know, everybody's different and everyone's situation's different. We're on a sliding scale here of how far along we are, how messy or minimal we are, all these things. Yeah, you know, I feel like the love and support that I'm getting from you guys, it's like you guys are 5,000 friends of mine that are all just hanging out with me and cheering me on, and that's awesome. So at the same time, I hope that you know, if you're watching and you're also on your own journey, I'm cheering you on. You're doing just what I've been doing. I look on YouTube, I get inspiration, and I just start doing this stuff. And so it's really cool to hear that you guys are working on your own homes and you're, you know, struggling through your own messes. And like I said in that last video, whether you watch me because you realize like, whoa, she's really messy, if she can do it, I can do it kind of thing, that's awesome. If you're watching them because you feel that you're worse than I am, that's fine too. Like, whatever it is, seriously guys, you can do it. So can I. We can do this together. And if I can inspire you and keep on making you want to do more good stuff, that's awesome too. Can I say the word awesome more? I need to get a new word. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's start looking through my house and find a bunch of stuff and figure out what stays and what goes. Just went through a bunch of those items. I'm keeping a lot of them, you know, and I kind of expected that. Like I said, I've been going through my stuff, you know, room by room, so I actually expected to keep even more, but sometimes just letting a couple days in between purging sessions lets you simmer on some items, and an item that you thought you really did like, or maybe even like an item that you were on the fence about. Sometimes just a little bit of time can make you realize like, I think we talked about this, but if you're on the fence about something, probably just get rid of it. If you're not sure, we did talk about this. Back with my KonMari, my closet video, which I can link somewhere here. If you're not sure, then just get rid of it. You'll know what feels good and what doesn't. You'll know if it brings you joy. You'll know if you love it. You feel it right here. I had a few items that I was unsure about, and I wasn't following my own advice. I was just thinking about them, and now I'm sure I don't need them. I'm sure. So I'm gonna just quick talk about a few of these items before I get them in the box and get them out of here. This is one that I have found this in my closet a while ago during that KonMari My Closet video. With a love so strong, the sun will warm your days, the moon will watch your nights, and every day will bloom with joy. I was on the fence about it because it was a gift from my mom. And as you guys know, this is kind of a running theme for me, but things that were gifts, particularly from my mom, are hard for me to get rid of. There are some things I got from her that really do mean something, things that I love. If I hold on to those, I feel like they are a much better tribute to her than things that I, just didn't necessarily care about. So I'm choosing to be really, really picky about what I keep as gifts and what I don't keep. It's pretty cute, but I'm not gonna keep it. This is a wall decoration thing for parties, I guess. And I had this idea, I'm like, every birthday party I'm gonna use it, every celebration, every whatever reason there is to pop a cork and bring up cakes or whatever. In my mind, this thing was gonna get used like all the time. Confession, I bought this at Target in that one area where you walk in the store right away, the $1 to $3 area. That's where I got this thing. I couldn't pass it up. The reality, hi Gracie. She just does this. Sometimes she needs attention. Okay. She's such a clinger. Anyway, yes, this I'm getting rid of. So. Okay. This is for decorating on tables. I also have seen this floating around the house. I don't know if it's appeared in a video previously or if it hasn't, but I notice it frequently, and I actually was gonna keep it for the longest time. I looked at this and I was like, no, it's so pretty. I don't have that much table decorations. I'm gonna keep that. It's really bizarre what we choose to keep and what we don't keep. In my mind, I was like, no, but that's so tasteful. It's not the right reason to keep something. We shouldn't keep something if it's just tasteful. We should keep it if we love it. I don't need to explain myself. I don't like it. I don't need it. I'm getting rid of it. This I've tried to give away several times. I think it's really cool. It's a little like jewelry hanging rack. It sits on a table or in your bathroom. Maybe for somebody who only has a few pieces or somebody who really is minimal with their jewelry, not me, this might be a really good solution. And over Christmas, I tried to get rid of it by giving it away. Nobody claimed it, which I was just like, what, really? Nobody wants this? So yeah, unfortunately, this is now gonna be donated, so. This is a beautiful, I think, parrot decoration made in Western Germany. Yeah, so I just don't really have any sentimental value to this. I think it's been in the family, but it doesn't bring you joy, am I right? Here is a mirror. I'll try to make it so you don't necessarily see reflections of, ooh, really bad stuff. Okay, my counter is filled with mail that I've been sorting. So yeah, anyway, I've actually kept it because I have this weird idea that mirrors are valued at something higher. I've actually never really thought about that. For some reason, I find mirrors to be valuable. I don't know why. So I've always kept this. Like, to me, I was like, this is a no-brainer. Of course I'm keeping this. Yeah, I just don't really dig the frame. So it just seems silly to me to actually keep it and put it on my wall when reality is I don't find much joy with this frame. This is something that I've struggled with a little bit. It holds a candle in the back. It's kind of cool. I think it's a neat thing. I just can't figure out for the life of me where to hang it. If I don't have a home for it, you know, like that's what you guys have been telling me. 50% or more of the comments that I get are like, hey, you should really find homes for things. Like that's how you're gonna succeed, is when you feel like your stuff belongs somewhere. You know where to put it when it's out of place and you can just like, go put it away. This is one of those things that once it got hung on the wall, it would never be out of place. It would always be there. But I just don't know where I'd put it. And I don't think I'd ever use it. I love candles, but I just don't see myself lighting a candle. I'm gonna say goodbye to this. Goodbye. And the last set of items that I'm gonna get rid of are these pictures. 2, 3, 4. I don't really even have any attachment whatsoever to them. These I've had since I was a teenager. Actually, it's kind of funny. These are made in the USA. I'm really surprised. Anyway, yeah, I got these many years ago. Don't really feel anything with them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Okie doke. That's it for me today. Just showing my progress with my walls, showing you some of the other tchotchkes that I'm getting rid of. I've got quite a pile of stuff that I'm keeping, so that means that the next thing I need to do is find homes in the house for all of those items I'm keeping. If I don't find homes, then I'm gonna get rid of them. So definitely gonna make an effort there. Oh, hi, sweetie. Come here. So yes, this is the end of my video, but I'm feeling really accomplished for getting the pictures up on our wall. It's taken us a few days to do that, so happy to be done. Got now quite a few more things to get up on the wall. And I guess that's it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've made it to the end here and you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe and I will kick out more videos every Thursday. If you liked the video and you want to give me a pat on the back, then go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions about just, you know, what I chose to get rid of, what I chose to keep, how I did my wall, you know, I love to get feedback from you guys, and yeah, I guess that's it. Cheers to a cleaner house.